again, the whole purpose for me of doing this is people just talk about these things. I want us to connect to the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that you're familiar with those words and you understand what it is, and we will translate them. So this is a beautiful hadith narrated by Abi Hurairah radiyallahu anh. By the way, whoever wants to follow along, I think it's volume 5 of Riyad al-Salihin, hadith number 1215, 1215. Whoever wants to follow along, you're more than welcome to do that. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah said, قال Allah, كل عمل ابن آدم له. All the deeds that the human being does is for themselves, is for their own benefit, right? Meaning they will get the reward for what they did. They will get the appropriate reward for what they did. We'll explain this in a bit. إلا الصيام. The deed of fasting as a separate thing that has a special treatment among all other good deeds. فَإِنَّهُ لِي, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here is explaining in this hadith Qudsi, because fasting is for me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَأَنَا أَجْزِي بِهِ, and I am responsible for giving its reward. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not describe how much reward. Typically, what is the rule of thumb? If you attended some of the previous lectures on Riyad al-Salihin, you would know, when you do a good deed, what happens? You get how many rewards? 10 rewards, right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may multiply that up to several rewards. It's at 70 rewards, right? Or more. Fasting, though, has a different math. It's the math of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy. It has no limit. You get unlimited reward for one single fast. This is not even in Ramadan, by the way. Just fasting, even outside of Ramadan, has unlimited reward. Okay, we will learn more about this. And this famous 2 statement that we studied in our Arabic class last week was وَالصِّيَامُ جُنَّةٌ, and fasting is a shield. It helps protect you. وَإِذَا كَانَ يَوْمُ صَوْمِ أَحَدِكُمْ فَلَا يَرْفُثْ وَلَا يَصْخَبْ. Basically, you're supposed to be you're not supposed to be intimate, and you're not supposed to be you're not supposed to ridicule people. فَإِنْ سَابَّ, but if somebody is being nasty to you, if someone is being nasty to you and you're fasting, سَابَّهُ أَحَدْ أَوْ قَاتَلَهُ, and somebody wants to fight you, فَلْيَقُلْ, then you should say to yourself, not that person, right? Not that person. You don't want to be rude. Okay, you tell yourself inside. Inner dialogue. Inni imru'un sa'imun, I am fasting. You're reminding yourself you're fasting because you want to control your reaction. Typically what you would do, you would react, if somebody's being nasty to you, your typical reaction is you're gonna be nasty back. Is that a good thing to do? Absolutely not a good thing to do. Is that something you should not do? Absolutely, that is something you should not do. If somebody's being nasty to you, you be nice to them. But, so fasting is you practicing your self-restraint, right? Your self-restraint that's the whole purpose of fasting. This is why it started with وَالصِّيَامُ جُنَّةٌ. Fasting is a shield. Shield from your internal negativities. So you're shielding yourself from your internal negativity, so you don't want to react. صِيَامُ جُنَّةٌ. So this is why when somebody is being nasty to you, what do you tell yourself? I am fasting, which means my response needs to be the best response. وَالَّذِي نَفْسُ مُحَمَّدٍ بِيَدِهِ. And then these are the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam again. He swears by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, لَخُلُوفُ فَمِ الصَّائِمِ أَطْيَبُ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ مِنْ رِيحِ الْمِسْكِ لِلصَّائِمِ. That, when you're fasting the whole day, your mouth starts to smell bad. So here, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying that the bad smell that is coming from your mouth is more beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than even the smell of musk. That's how much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala appreciates your action of fasting, that He even loves the bad smell coming from your mouth because you haven't eaten all day. Now, clarification. Does that mean you should have a bad smell? People don't love bad smell. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does, right? Clean your mouth, please. Okay? Clean your mouth, do miswak. We will talk about in the fiqh of Ramadan. Please brush your teeth. Don't smell bad. Don't feel proud that my mouth is smelling bad and you're going to annoy people. Don't do that, please. Okay? That's not the point of this hadith. This is not the point. The point is, even if bad smell is coming out from your mouth while you're fasting, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala appreciates that, even loves that even more than the smell of musk. Then the last statement of the hadith, فرحتان يفرحهما إذا أفطر فرح وإذا لقي ربه فرح بصومه. Okay. There are two things that a true believer is happy about. There's only two things that a true believer is really happy about. One, when he breaks his fast. Those of us who actually fast, when it's time to break the fast and for the date that you eat or the sip of water, how does it feel? Isn't that the best feeling in the world? Isn't that the best feeling? Yeah. So that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is highlighting here. The true believer loves that the true joy really comes out when you break your fast, and the other joy when they meet their Lord, when they meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the true joy.